Welcome back, friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome. It's good to be here again, to reason with you and another very interested topic. This one is very interested. It didn't came up by me, but by a friend of mine. But don't go anywhere. You're gonna want to hear this one. Don't go anywhere. Be right back. Yes, welcome back, friends. Welcome back. So like I said, I have a very interesting reasoning to do with you all today. Alright, but first I want to say, if you're new, please remember to like, subscribe, and make your comment. Alright, and also remember to share. Alright, so let's get into it. Now this topic came up by a friend of mine, Alicia. Alicia, again, thank you very much for sharing a topic with me that you want to hear me speak on. All right, so thank you for your topic. Wow, I'm getting some wonderful breeze, man. Guess you can hear it in the background. If you look in the background, you can see the trees moving like crazy. Yeah man, getting some wonderful breeze here. Yeah man, yard is very cool, yeah. That's why I love to do that's why I love to be outside and do my videos, yeah. All right, so let's get into it. So the topic that my friend gave me is, yes, so the topic is, would you want to have your first child, right? Would you want to have your first child with someone who already has 3 or 5 children? Yeah, very interested, right? Would you want to have your first child with someone who already have 3 or 5 children? Very interesting. No, mark the word here that that says your first, right? So your first. So I'm looking at the female side, seeing that it was a female who gave me this topic to talk about, right? So your first child, if you would want to have your first child with someone who already has 3 or could be 4 or 5 children, if you're looking and experience something special and said that you want it to be special, having your first child with someone, for it to be awesome, for it to be very special, she would have to have that experience with someone who has not yet gone through that experience, right? So if it's the case that you'd want it to feel extra special, knowing that it's your first time having a child, I would recommend you to have that special moment with someone who has not yet shared that moment with anyone, right? Because if you went ahead and you have your first child with someone who already would have gone through that process, it wouldn't be that special bonding with both of you, because he would have gone through that process with someone with someone already, right? And have that experience, right? So it would be on you now alone, to have that experience, and to express that special moment. So he wouldn't so much would share that special moment of joy with you, because he, as I said, he would have gone through that moment, that moment in time already. All right. So I would recommend, if you're going to have your first child, ladies, I would recommend that you have it with someone who has not yet gone through that, because it is very special when time of a woman having their first child and sharing it with the man who she is deeply in love with, or that person you would have married, right? Sharing that first moment, right? Both of you having that first moment. It will be an awesome uh, awesome bonding, both of you sharing that same first time moment, right? But if it's the case that the female went with someone who already gone through that process, right, and she know to have her first child, it wouldn't be that blowout moment, sharing with such partner, right? So so having a child for the first time, it would be best to have it, with someone who has not yet gone through that process. Now, when you look on the male side now, if the man have not gone through that process as yet, having a child with anyone, and you, the female, would have already gone through having a child already, and to have one now for him, right? That would be his first time. You both would share that bonding, that special bonding, right? Because the man wouldn't have gone through that as yet, right? You would be the first for him. So that would be an awesome feeling, right? That both of you would share, right? That would be an awesome feeling that both of you would share. That would be a blowout moment, But if it's the other way around, where the man have already gone through that process and you, the female, just having it, you're going to want the man to feel a blowout moment with you, and you're not going to fully get that. You're not going to fully get it, because he would have gone through that blowout moment already past, right? He would have gone through that already, right? So it wouldn't be that blowout for you to have that bond with him having your first child, right? So if it's the case around, as I explained, that the man is the one who haven't gone through that experience, but you, the female, would have gone through, you would have feel that bond, that connection, from the man, what you would want to see and experience, you would have received it, because it would have been his first with you, right? So I leave it right here. That's my take on this topics. That's my take, sharing both sides, right? Of the experience, what can happen, right? So if you're looking for the first time blowout feeling, to have that bond with each other, on the female side, I would recommend that female, if you're going to have your first child, have it and restrain yourself from ending up with someone who you know you're not going to spend the rest of your life with or marrying, right? To have a child with that person. Ensure that the person that you are going to have your first child with, ensure that that person is the person that you will spend your entire life with, right? Knowing that that's the person that you will end up getting married to, right? So save yourself, females, save yourself for that special person so that you can have that bond and that special blowout moment going with that individual, right? So spare yourself from getting involved with someone who you know you're not going to spend your life with, right? Don't rob yourself of that blowout moment that you'd want to feel, right? So that's my take on it. And friends, I hope you enjoy this little reasoning. Thanks again, Alisa, for sending on this topic. And that's my take on it. And friends, leave your comment, if there's something you want to share. If you agree, if you see what I'm saying, or you can add to what I'm saying, or you can share your side, please, talk to me in your comments. Alright, so keep it breezy again, friends. Take care until next time. Remember, like, share, comment, and remember to subscribe. Remember to hit that notification bell. Alright, so next time.